Hi guys, today I'm showing you two methods of doing the Broodmother boss fight in Ark Survival Ascended. There are currently a couple of methods, but these two are the best for new beginner players or solo players. Method 1. For this method, you will need 18 Megatherium, 1 Uteranus, and 1 Daedon. The stats of my Megatherium are wild tame stats and they have no mutations, so this can be achieved easily on official rates. For Gamma, I suggest your Megatherium should have 15 to 18,000 HP and 600 to 700 melee. The saddles being used are all below 60 armor, which is easily attainable if you run drops. Our Daedon and UT are wild tames leveled up and have primitive saddles. For the UT, I recommend HP and stamina to be leveled up. For the Daedon, I recommend food and HP. If you are a new player, you may be wondering why are we using Megatheriums for the boss. Megatheriums get a boost, I believe it's a 2x boost, correct me if I'm wrong, to their melee whenever they kill bugs for a short period of time. This makes them way stronger in battle, and because the Broodmother is a spider which is a bug and spawns in mobs which are spiders, these guys are ideal for this boss fight. The UT has a roar that boosts damage and defense of the dinos you own, and the Daedon has a healing ability that heals a big radius around it in battle. Set up your Daedon or UT's ability to be auto before you go into the boss fight, depending on which one of them you would like to ride in battle. These are all the creatures we need for this boss fight. If you've watched my last 3 Ark Survival Ascended cave guide videos, you should have all of your artifacts for the Broodmother ready to go. Pop your artifacts into the terminal and wait for the countdown to finish. I recommend standing under or in front of the dino you want to use while you're waiting for the countdown to finish, so you don't get left behind or stuck in limbo. Basically, if a dino poops on you, sometimes this makes you get stuck in limbo, so when the counter hits 0, just make sure you're not under a dino's butt. Once in the boss arena, get onto the dino you're riding. I suggest either the Daedon or the UT. Toggle attack this target looking at the Broodmother and the fight shall begin. Make sure to fully buff your dinos with the UT's roar. The boss fight should take 3 to 8 minutes depending on the melee of your dinos. This method is best for players with a small base who don't want to have super large dinos around their base, or a solo PvP player with a small base who doesn't want to risk doing the cheese method. Now for method 2. The next method I'll be showing you is with Rexes. This is my ideal method as this can progress you all the way to alpha and for any boss fight in the game. Any wild tame Rex from level 90 plus should give you a decent enough stat pool to complete Gamma, and I mean Gamma. This is a wild tame line from high level tame parent, boat level 100 plus. I recommend 15 to 20,000 HP for Gamma and 500 to 600 melee. For this, you need anything from 10 to 18 Rexes to defeat the Broodmother. The saddles being used are mostly primitive or ramshackle, all under 40 defense. Set up your Rexes, place your artifacts in the terminal and repeat the process. The Rexes will be a lot stronger, so the boss fight will take from 2 to 6 minutes at Gamma. If you can get your Rex line to 25,000 HP and 700 to 800 melee, you can easily run Beta Broodmother. Keep in mind, the Rexes are suited to PvE players with a big base or players with a big enough baby pen to raise these guys in PvP. The Gamma Rexes will be able to do all the bosses at Gamma, so every single boss in the game can be done at Gamma with a bunch of Rexes. So all around, the Rexes are the best choice as of now. We only have the island on Ark Survival Ascended. When more maps come up, I kinda recommend the Deinonychus. For educational purposes, I did run the same boss fight with the same Gamma Megatheriums at beta, and they defeated the beta Broodmother and none of them died. Even though the Daedon was malfunctioning and wasn't healing them, we lost not a single Megatherium. So just to show you that you can do the same boss fight with the same line, and they're basically just a wild tame line, and you can still do beta. Don't try alpha with this, trust me. There is a cheese method for the Broodmother using a kangaroo, but I won't be showing it here as it's going to be patched soon, but I will attach a pop-up here to show you another video from a different YouTuber who kind of did it. And that's all for today, guys. Don't forget, if this video helped you at all for your prep for the Broodmother, make sure to give it a like and a subscribe. Make sure to go check out all my cave videos if you need to get the locations of the artifacts. And yeah, let me know any tips or tricks you guys know. And yeah, I'll catch y'all later. Yeah, deuces.